Just where do you kind of feel like you've grown since last year?
Uh, is I would say confidence. I'll start off being a DB. I've gained a lot of confidence from last year. Uh, I know after the LSU game when I first got back, I was like kind of shaky or whatever getting out there after the hamstring injury, but I just been working this past off season and all summer on DB, trying to get better at that, and also as punt return.
D, what's the key to being a good punt returner? What's the art of it?
Really just locking in on your keys every day and just going out there focusing on the small things first. That's all that matters. It can get scary back there sometimes, but it's just all like having confidence in yourself and like depending on your teammates to protect you whenever you get to the ball. So.
D, obviously you were electric as a punt returner last year. How do you get better at that in practice? You guys, I don't know how much full speed you guys go. It seems like such a natural skill, sort of an in-the-moment play. You have a feel for where guys are and how to elude them. How do you get better at that part of your game?
It's really just all about awareness and locating the ball. Sometimes you'll get in certain positions to where like you're in between taking that chance of running with the ball or fair catching it. So I just go back there and like just take a deep breath and just do my job and try not to panic in certain positions.
What have the coaches told you about being a safe punt returner? Just make sure you get the catch, fair catch, whatever, versus using you as a weapon. How conservative do you have to be of whether or not you're going to fair catch it or take off?
It's just all about the distance, the down and distance, and how far the return the punt team is away from it. I'll say like 5 to 10 yards is my decision to make. So I just have to be a leader and do my part on that. So.
I guess going off that, being conservative, was that a skill you had to kind of teach yourself when you first got thrust into the role? Like, I don't always have to make a play. I sometimes need to make the play that's best for the team. Was that something you needed to learn when you first started punt returning?
I started punt return when I was at the JUCO, my past school. So it was I was always like taught to not be the hero of like trying to make a play every time. So, and like once I got here, it just clicked. I realized like you want to be able to put the offense in better position. So you don't always have to be the hero. And the chances that you do have, like you should take advantage of them.
How much are you working at kickoff return, and how different is that skill set to being a punt returner?
I just started working kickoff return a couple of weeks ago, and it's a lot different than punt return. I think it's like you have 11 guys obviously coming at you full speed, so like you really just depending on their front line to protect you if you're coming out with the ball or not. And as punt return wise, it's only you back there, so you just have to be like precise with your decision. So.
When you scored against Vanderbilt last season, I think you fooled some people with your celebration. Have you given any more time or thought or work into what you might break out if you score again?
Yeah, I have some work coming up. I can't. I'll get to that once that happens this year. So.